A trail of blood, teeth, and credit card charges led cops from suburban Houston to the wide open spaces of Nebraska on the lookout for a missing teenage boy and his mother. When they spotted him behind the wheel of the family car, they tried to pull him over, but instead of stopping, the teenager takes off, leading officers on a high-speed chase. Eventually, he hits a semi, then a tree, and he comes to a stop just as the trunk pops open. Inside is the body of his own mother, covered in blood. How did it come to this? Here's what we know. The destruction of the Roenz family took less than 30 hours from start to finish. Picture this, it's a Thursday afternoon. Manfred Roenz pulls into the driveway of his stately two-story home in Humble, Texas, only to find a bizarre scene. His garage door is open, the family car is gone, and a human tooth and blood are in its place. Confused, obviously alarmed, he follows the trail of blood into the house all the way to the master bedroom where more teeth lay scattered in a pool of blood. Even more ominous are his wife's keys, purse, and phone. They're there, but Michelle isn't. And neither is their youngest, 17-year-old Tyler. Let's talk about Tyler. So their son was the source of some recent family tension that had been brewing long before they disappeared on Thursday, October 13th, 2022. In February, an 18-year-old girl accused Tyler of attacking her. The way she tells it, he picked her up outside the high school, snatched her phone away when she got in the car, and when she tried to take it back, he flew into a rage, allegedly ripping her clothes off, biting, groping her body, and punching and kicking her before shoving her out of the car with, half naked. He was out on bond when he disappeared with his mother in October. But other clues point to trouble long before that alleged attack in February. His older sister was their high school's 2020 valedictorian, but Tyler suddenly left school in his junior year for reasons unknown. Up to that point, he was something of a cross-country track star, and one student even told ABC 13 he kept to himself and seemed really sweet. But a coworker at a local movie theater says she was told to watch out for him. No reason given, just watch out for that guy. So when everything imploded on that October Thursday, Tyler was going to classes somewhere else on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Those were the only days he had permission to use the family car, a black 2011 Mazda 4-door. And when his father checked the tracking app on his son's phone, he learned that Tyler had been in the house that morning, but then deleted the app and powered off his phone before driving away in the Mazda just before noon. The same security cam that logged him pulling out also caught his mother, Michelle, pulling into the garage a little after 10 that morning. Then, an hour later, the garage door closes. Minutes after that, it opens again, and Tyler drives away. So, what happened between mother and son in those 90 minutes when they were both in the house alone together? Well, Manfred got the police involved, but he kept digging on his own, and his wife's credit card charges revealed a route marked by gas stations heading north through Texas into Oklahoma and Kansas. So, where was Tyler going? Was his mother still alive? On Friday, October 14th, the state police were on the lookout for the Roenz family car. If it kept heading north, it would pass through their state, 12 hours away from Humble. And sure enough, around 5 p.m., just as the good people of Aurora were leaving work, headed to happy hour or home to waiting families, Nebraska State Police, on routine patrol, spotted the teenage boy behind the wheel. Now, at the time, all they knew was what they were told: a missing minor, a missing mother, and a missing car that he wasn't allowed to be driving. Now, little did they know they would soon be making one of the most gruesome discoveries of their career. After a high-speed car chase upwards of 112 miles an hour, they found Michelle's dead body in the trunk, and Tyler was too injured from the crash to explain. But early reports offer another clue: Michelle's cause of death, strangulation, and blunt force trauma, but the why of it all is still being investigated. In the meantime, what do you think happened?
And that's your recap.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
If you like getting all the crime in half the time, go ahead and tap that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a story.
We're here Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, but don't go away. Catch up on more recaps right here, right now.
Until next time, take care.